I take you to the top court because the Tirupati Prasadam hearing is on. Remember, this is a very sensitive matter. And the court is seeking details now of the contractor supplying ghee and other raw materials that are included for this Prasadam, which there's a very strict protocol to make it and the kind of ingredients that go into it. Now, the Supreme Court has also asked a very pertinent question that once suspected were the prasad, specifically laddus, that was sent for testing or not. So the court is asking, when there was an immediate suspicion that had come forth, were these prasad items immediately sent for further testing or not? Top court has also said, at least let's keep the gods away from politics, referring to the full-on political showdown erupting on this. Kanu Sarda is joining me for the latest on that. Kanu, you tell us, because there's been a huge political showdown, it's a sensitive matter too, but what is the court saying over it? Kanu, I'll come back to you in just a short while. There appears to be some audio connection. Just check if it's on mute, your microphone. The Supreme Court has also said this is not just about sentiments of one or two devotees. Remember that prasadam is seen to be as God's blessings, and in Tirupati, in Tirumala, where the prasadam is given, the suspicion that there was beef or pork fat or fish oil, that is unacceptable to the devotees, and that's perhaps has led to a lot of tensions as well. But it's not just about sensitive tensions, it's about the political showdown. The Chief Minister of the state saying that the previous government started to do it, we have noticed it, and it has led to a full-on political showdown. That's what the government also is saying, the court is saying, I correct myself, that at least let's keep the gods away from politics. And the big question is, when the samples from other suppliers, were that tested? Was it sent for further testing when the suspicion had risen? So Supreme Court, like we have seen in the previous hearings as well, has constantly asked for a certain timeline, what happened before and after this showdown. Was some scientific test also, a scientific examination, was it even sent for these prasadam, the laddus that are given to the devotees who throng in lakhs, not just thousands, to Tirumala? So this is the big story coming in. We are constantly getting updates from the Supreme Court about the Tirupati Prasadam, because remember, this is clearly about the government showdown, the parties fighting against each other, and as much about those who have received the Prasadam. Many of them, remember, are strict vegetarians. So for them to know that apart from anything else, the Prasadam they were receiving at the Tirupati, possibly, allegedly, suspiciously, could have been had ingredients that were not acceptable to them, that's led to the big issue. That's the reason it has reached the top court. I want to also add here that this is an alleged use of animal fat, and that's what the court is trying to investigate further and find out what led to it, because it's not just one, but at least 3 petitions that appear to have been already sent in to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has asked the special investigation team that has been appointed to look into the controversy not to proceed with the investigation right away, and also look at how possibly the centre can look at it. The Supreme Court also has pulled up the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister for making statements one after another, saying statements should not be made in haste. And then the Supreme Court says, we expect gods to be kept away from politics. Remember, because the political showdown that immediately erupted on this, and even though a special investigation team has already been ordered by the state government, the Supreme Court has basically said, why make statements to the journalists one after another publicly? Our legal editor Nalini Sharma joins me on this. Nalini, go ahead. What has the Supreme Court said?
Well, Pooja, essentially today the Supreme Court has pulled up the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, and they've said that why were these statements made and why did they go to the press when in fact the investigation itself was not complete. They've also gone ahead and said that this report was available with the government in July, but they went to the press only in September without even having the results of the investigation in place. So what was the pressing need to go to the public and to go to the press? And that it's important that the religious sentiments of all devotees are respected, and with half-baked allegations, they should have not made this issue public. They should have waited at least first for the outcome of the investigation. In fact, the Supreme Court also cast aspersions on the investigation, saying that when the government had already gone to the press, then what was the need of ordering the investigation at all without the investigation being completed? The Supreme Court's also gone ahead and made it very clear that gods should be kept away from politics. meaning that the religious sentiments of all people across the country, irrespective of their religion, needs to be respected, and political bickering should not be brought into religious matters, especially when it concerns a large number of devotees, like we are seeing what is happening in the Tirupati controversy. The Supreme Court has adjourned the hearing to a later date, but they've also asked the government to come forth and respond on several aspects regarding the lab reports, the basis on which these statements were made, what was the evidence that they had to prove that there was adulterated ghee that was being used in the prasad itself, and as to whether or not it was the same ghee that was used in the prasad. Not just the fact as to whether or not the ghee was adulterated, but was this adulterated ghee also used in the prasad? So on several aspects, the Supreme Court has raised questions. They've asked them to come back with answers. They've also seen the copies of several lab reports, and it remains to be seen now what happens during the course of the hearing in the Supreme Court on the next day, when there are some concrete answers that are presented by the government, not only with regard to what has been happening in the Tirupati temple, but also the conduct of the authorities, where the Supreme Court, towards the end of the hearing, has also warned Siddharth Luthra, who is appearing for the state government, to warn the Chief Minister to not make up unsubstantiated statements without any solid evidence that is actually backing it.
Keep tracking all the latest on that. Nalini, I'll come back to you in just a short while. So it's an ongoing hearing, but why this is of an extremely sensitive nature? Now with charges that politics that's also risen on it, is beef, pork fat or animal fat was being used in Tirupati Prasadam. Extremely sensitive, remember, has taken political showdowns as well. Now the Supreme Court is hearing the matter and has said that it expected at least the gods to be kept away from politics. Asking why did the Chief Minister consistently go to the press and immediately over this, asserting that the case is a matter of devotion, it's not just simply a political turmoil. The top court has made these remarks while hearing a batch of petitions regarding alleged adulteration of the Tirupati temple laddus. The special investigation team has started investigation on it, visiting warehouses, the rest houses to check for alleged adulteration.